Well, Fun Dog released a new April update. This one's small, but it's sweet. We're eating good with his point 4 update. Starting off, there's gonna be 3 new skins for the scabs. One for Shaman, one for Bagman, and one for Scaviol. There's also a railgun and more. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. This is gonna be epic. So starting off with Shaman, his new skin is for Ethereal Pup, which is pretty adorable for Shaman. The description is not sure how he sees out of that thing, but I'm not sure he cares. He hunts all the same. Pretty badass if you ask me. I really like this skin. It really shows off his Shaman vibe still. It has, looks like there's some hay on his shoulders, maybe some camo to sneak in some bushes. He also looks like he's packing some wool, you know, from sheep. There's a wool coat to stay warm in the waists, but he also kind of ruins it with his short pants. Those legs are gonna get cold. He looks pretty warm still. He looks pretty good, cozied up. He has some sandals on. He has some socks on. He looks pretty great. He looks like he has some hand paint on. He could have some war paint or probably religious paint too. Also, his mask got me thinking. I know it's most likely painted, like a painted wolf skull, but it makes me wonder if all the Shaman masks are real or are they artificial, knowing the shape of everything. Like if it's like any other dystopian, like actual animal pieces are going to be pretty rare because most of them died out to all the pollution and war and stuff. It could just be real skull. You could have just got it somewhere. If it's like any other dystopian setting, it's going to be expensive as hell because, you know, organic wolves are going to be hard to get. So maybe it's 3D printed. If it's not sure. It's some speculation on my part, but it's a really cool mask. Looks like there's even a tag on him. I don't even know what that is. Kind of reminds me of a livestock tag. So maybe he escaped out of a human meat candle. I don't know. Next is the Kyora skin, or Kyora, I'm not sure, for the Bagman. This is another different vibe of Forever Winter. It shows the more cyborg part of it. And the description is, they make the best bodies around, and it said the muscles grow around you like a blanket. It's with the worst kind of tick. Something you need, but also something you hate. So this reminds me of someone from Maelstrom, from Cyberpunk, you know, those gangs, or the animals. He looks chromed out of his mind. This man is chromed out. I'm not even sure if that head is even real, but it looks like his whole complete top body is completely replaced. Looks like he went through half a cyborg operation, like it just cut off right at his belly. The skin is really cool. It shows what kind of different survivals are out in the wastes. The description is very interesting too, and kind of adds a little bit of lore. They make the best bodies around, and it said the muscles grow around you. I don't know what that means. That's pretty crazy. Maybe that's like referring to the brand of the muscle. Maybe it's from a company. Maybe those are bio machines. Maybe he took some pills and he bulked up like that. Like he took some bio machines like Senator Armstrong. Then there's another piece that says mixed with the worst kind of tick, something you need and something you hate. Like something you need the muscle. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it drains more food and water. Maybe you need meds. Maybe it's some type of psychosis kind of situation. Because we know the organ mechs go through that stuff. They need those pills to stay stable. It would make sense if it's like that because it looks like Eurasian tech, and we all know how crazy those cyborgs can get. Next is the Blind Runner skin for the Scaviol. This one's super cool. This is my favorite one. It reminds me of old-fashioned Ghost in the Shell. And here's the description. Over a long enough time on the surface, one streamlines their kit for any obstacle. Real or imagine, sometimes you just want to grab any trinket you find along. This skin's cool looking. This one's a cool looking. She's prepped for anything. She has climbing, mountain climber equipment. She is ready to climb. She has wire cutters to cut fences, doorways. She looks like she's ready for anything. She doesn't look like a combat person, but she looks like she's ready for actual exploring, just traveling, like a nomad kind of vibe, or a scout kind of vibe. That's what kind of vibe she gets. She's ready to climb any skyscraper, any European Titan in the way. A cool design. She has a lot less equipment on her legs. I assume that's for, you know, fast escapes, you know, just getting out of hell. You know, you want your legs free. But you also see pouches on the arms, just for easy access. I mean, I'm sure if you're climbing, you know, it'd be easier to just reach over to your other arm and grab something. It's really cool design. I think it's a really dope design. This skin is super cool, gives off solo vibes or scout vibes. It's pretty cool. All 3 of these skins really fit in the waists. I can't wait for more. This is great so far. You can see the work and love they put into these things. These things are pretty good looking. And next, I'm gonna go in game and check out some stuff in Vel. So this is how you change the skin. It is in the ready room. You click on this and you can select which one. So now Remember Donald Pup? Oh, so this is a new thing with new railgun. You need a bunch of ports and time. So each port needs to be carried by scavs, so that's pretty good. That's gonna add a lot of team play to it. Looks like it does a lot of damage too. And as you can see there, that's a Eurasian corporation. So they made this gun. You don't see a lot of mechs with this gun, but it looks like scavs can get it. Make sure to check out the trailer too. Now there's also a crest giver I couldn't figure out. If you like this content, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll leave the Fun Dog Studios trailer down below so you guys can watch for yourself. And yeah, snooze you later.